In this video, I'm bringing you a 4-week Vivoo urine strip review. Yep, urine. Vivoo is an at-home urine strip test for personalised nutrition and lifestyle. It's a new technology that claims to analyse your urine and provides nutrition and lifestyle advice unique to your body in just seconds. In this video, we're going to look at the accuracy of urine tests. We'll look at Vivoo's marketing claims and examine them against our findings. I'll share my results with you and results from a couple of other participants. And I'll also walk you through how to use the Vivoo at-home urine test so you can see how to use it too. Health Explorer Neil Fellows here to get healthy and fit and stay healthy and fit and do it in a way that's natural and unique to you. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of all of our latest wellness review and interview uploads. So let's get started with the Vivoo urine strip review. According to Vivoo, the test strips allow you to track wellness, hydration, pH, acidity and alkalinity, white blood cell count, infections, ketones, kidney and liver. In the past, I've reviewed other tests that may give helpful insights into our health, but the thing with those is that sometimes they involve needles. I don't like needles. No, seriously, I don't like needles. Every time I can remember a needle going into my body, I've felt faint. One time a nurse sat me down afterwards and gave me Smarties and water. And I know that sounds a little bit pathetic for a grown man to go weak when he gets jabbed with a little needle and to then be given kiddies sweets to help him recover. But it is what it is. And it happens. And as a reasonably mentally and emotionally stable guy, I'm fine with saying this on camera. I do not like needles. And if anyone has a problem with me saying that or thinks that I'm a bit weak or squeamish, well, that's your problem. Now, where were we? In the past, I've reviewed other tests that may give helpful insights into our health. But the thing with them is that they required needles. And if you're squeamish and you want to keep your blood in your body, then you're in luck. So we're taking the urine here. But how accurate is a urine test? There might be an argument for blood tests being more accurate than urine tests, but urine tests are simple and they're non-invasive. I had a quick chat with Vivoo's customer service and they said that blood tests and urine tests are not directly comparable. Many types of diagnostic tests are only available via a blood test, can be more accurate for detecting and quantifying certain chemicals, while urinalysis is better and simpler for other chemicals like UTI detection, pregnancy, proteins, ketones, etc. All in all, they usually test different things. In terms of time, it depends on the parameter. While kidney and liver reflect longer times like weeks, water, ketones and pH reflect shorter times like the last 24 hours. So let's look at the Vivoo at-home urine test strip for personalised nutrition and lifestyle, and let's see if it actually works. Let's look at what Vivoo claims in its marketing, and then I'll share some results with you. Vivoo says it uses your body's data to encourage you to make healthier choices by translating your results into customised wellness advice and weekly ratings of different parameters. Vivoo's wellness tips tell you what food is needed by your body. Vivoo offers you a new perspective to sustain a healthy lifestyle by helping you to understand your body's needs. So in plain English, pee on a stick, do it weekly, and use the Vivoo app to get results and tips to improve your score. Vivoo claims that the urine strips are easy to use and adaptable to your daily life. And I'd agree that they were easy to use, but there was one hiccup, which I'm going to come back to in a minute. To get started, you buy the strips online and then you have them shipped to your home. I'll add an Amazon link below, and thanks if you choose to use it because it helps us make more videos like this. When the strips arrive, you download an app, then you urinate on the strip. And guys, I recommend sitting down for this, and seriously, that was not wisdom gleaned from personal experience. The strips have 8 squares and you have to pee midstream onto each of them. When you've urinated on the strip, put it on a light coloured surface and wait for 2 minutes. The app has a counter and can count you down. Then you use the app to scan the strip. It does take a minute to scan the strip, so be be patient. The process felt a little bit awkward the first time. Peeing on 8 squares was actually a bit of a trick, but it wasn't too hard. Then you have to set a timer for 2 minutes, which I found tricky. Like swiping my phone with hands that I've just washed and rapidly dried, and then trying to set a timer wasn't too easy. So to make it easy, I just used a stopwatch on my Fitbit. Scanning was pretty easy, but like I said, it can take a minute. We tried 2 devices. One was my phone and it worked relatively quickly, but for some reason it took longer on the tablet, and on one occasion it didn't work at all. So I'd recommend using your phone camera. So let's get into the results. From week 1, I scored 9.4 out of 10 overall. 10 out of 10 for water hydration, 6 out of 10 for alkalinity. Now I wasn't sure what this meant. The results said I was slightly alkaline, and I think alkalinity is a good thing, but maybe the suggestion is it could be better. And in a way, that lower alkaline score is probably right, because a few hours before taking the test, I did have some healthy homemade pancakes, and I downed them with quite a bit more honey than would probably be recommended. I got 10 out of 10 for my white blood cell count, which suggests that I have my immune system working optimally. I got 8 out of 10 score for my kidneys, so this shows that I have proteins in my urine. So Vivoo says that kidney scores can vary, but I'm in the higher range of good, so that seemed like a good thing. 10 out of 10 for my liver, 10 out of 10 for 0 urinary tract infections, and 10 out of 10 for ketones. Ketones are the byproduct of your body breaking down fat for energy. After the results, Vivoo gave some food ideas, and if I'm honest, I didn't really connect with this part. I like the idea, and it makes complete sense to me that after a test like this, advice on nutrition would be the next step. But there was a feeling of disconnect that I had, in that I didn't really know what part of the test some of the suggestions related to, and I didn't feel Vivoo's recommendations related to me personally and my dietary needs, though I think the app can actually become more intuitive if you tell it what you can and can't eat. I took the test for 4 weeks and my scores were identical on all 4 of those weeks. What it tells me is that I need to alkalize my diet a bit more to improve my scores. We also tried out the Vivoo Urine strip test on a couple of other people. One got a very similar result to me. The other scored 6 on their hydration, 5 on their pH, and 3 on their kidney. So with this person who tested it, before taking the test, we suspected their kidney and hydration was a bit of an issue, and the test actually confirmed that for us. Having seen the results, it inspired them to make some changes, and we retook the test just over a week later, and their hydration was up to 10, as was their kidney function, but there was no change in the pH. And I think this is a great example of using the body's data to make immediate change and reducing the possibility of a health issue in the future. Let's look at the pricing, then we'll circle back to the hiccup. You can buy a 1 month supply for £19.50. You can buy 24 strips for about £55, so you've got then about a 6 month supply. Or you could buy 48 strips, so pretty much a year's supply, for about £95. For me, my health is pretty optimal. It's just my pH that I'd like to improve. With that in mind, do I need to take the test every week? Probably not. So maybe possibly monthly, but it's your choice. It depends on your health. It's unique to you. There's a test out there that's available to you. Just find a way that works for you to use it. If I was in poorer health and my scores were low, or if I had had a blood test which showed something wasn't right for, say, my liver or my kidney or my white blood cells or something, or if I was tweaking my diet, then I would probably want to test more often so that I could track the results and get the feedback quicker. So let's get into the hiccup. I mentioned earlier there was a hiccup. The hiccup was with the Vivoo app. On one occasion, I'd peed on the stick and was ready to scan the stick for results, but the app didn't open. Overall, we've tested the app about a dozen times and we had this problem only once. And with tech, it's always possible that for some reason your device won't connect to the Wi-Fi or the app won't connect. But if you remember, I said we had a problem scanning on the tablet, and on one occasion the scan didn't work. So that all being said, when the strip costs about £5 each, it's frustrating and you feel like you might just as well have flushed a fiver down the loo each time when that happens. But you could remedy this problem quite simply. Just open the app before you pee. That would have solved one of those problems. And make sure you use your phone rather than a tablet if you've got that option, because it may improve the success of using the Vivoo app. Overall, I like the Vivoo urine strip test. I like that it's a urine strip and not a blood test. It gave me some useful data about how my body was performing in real time based on a snapshot of a fairly recent time period. Despite the hiccup with the app and the problem scanning the urine strip, the app was pretty simple to use and I quite liked it. And the pricing overall of the Vivoo urine strip was, I think, quite affordable. I think what Vivoo offers is a really neat way of helping proactive people to check in with their health. If you've enjoyed the Vivoo urine strip video review, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, including more health and wellness product reviews, as well as interviews with health experts, please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of all of our latest uploads. Below you'll find an Amazon link if you decide to buy the Vivoo urine strips. We appreciate you using that link because we may earn a small commission, which helps the channel keep producing videos like this. That said, Total Wellness Club won't let any commercial interests interfere with our desire to give you honest product reviews based on our experience of a product or service. I'll see you in the next video.